Good afternoon, everyone. So, we will report about the transfer of learning. The reporters are yours truly, Milky Orozco and Mike Reniel Barba. So, transfer of learning plays a very important role in our day to day life. It is rare that the situation in which we learn is identical to the situation in which we apply and use that learning. Education is preparation of life. Whatever we learned in the school, we are expected to apply that same in life. For example, we learned arithmetic in the classroom and apply it while shopping. We know that teachers want their students to apply the knowledge and skills they learn in class to other situations. When one recognizes a situation as something similar in a way to what he has experienced before, his tendency is to use the knowledge and skills he has learned to this new situation. This is what transfer of learning is about. Transfer of learning consists two words, the transfer and the learning. So if we will combine these two words, it will be transfer of learning. So when we say transfer, it is an act of moving something or some to another place. So when we say learning, it is an act of gaining knowledge, skill by experienced study, being taught, or creative thought. So when we say transfer of learning, it is a process in which something learned in one situation is used in another situation. It is also occurs when the learner recognizes common features among concepts, skills, or principles, as well as links the information in memory and sees the value of utilization what was learned one situation in another. The stages of learning: unconscious incompetence, unaware of what you need to learn; conscious incompetence, aware of what you need to learn; conscious competence, learned what you need to know but have to practice it; unconscious competence, no longer need to practice; what you have learned has become second nature. The types of transfer: the positive transfer, negative transfer, near transfer, and far transfer. So, positive transfer. It occurs when learning in one context improves performance in some other context. For instance, a speaker of Spanish would find it easier to learn Mexican language than Japanese. Negative transfer occurs when learning in one context impacts negatively on performance in another. For example, learners commonly assimilate a new language's phonetics to crude approximations in their native tongue and use word orders carried over from their native tongue. Near transfer. It refers to transfer between very similar contexts. This is also referred to us as specific transfer. For example, when students answer types of algebra word problems in an exam which are similar to what they had in their seat works, or when a student is learning to use a new cell phone that is somehow similar to one she had before. Far transfer. It refers to transfer between contexts that on appearance seem remote and alien to one another. This is also called general transfer.